It's either AM or FM, or it's internet. The only difference would be, I guess, the parameters and how far you want to broadcast. You know, if you're just AM or FM, you're bound by the distance that signal can carry. Internet, you're all over the world, so you know, I mean, the process is still the same depending on what type of format you want to use, what, like, different types of music, if you want to do music or if you want to do talk. The only difference is how many people can you potentially reach. We have some DJ equipment as well as microphones that would all go into this one board that you can control. Makes it easy to control volume on, off, and then just knowing what you're working with is half the battle of what you're going to be using, if that makes any sense. If you know you're going to be using a PC and a iPhone, then you'll know which controls to work to make those work. But everything actually is pretty much self-explanatory. It doesn't look like it. It looks a little overwhelming when you first look at all this. I know I was when I first walked into a studio, and this is not even half of what I saw. I just knew that I had to keep putting us out there, keep putting the radio station out there, keep reminding people that you do have another platform. You don't have to use these bulletin boards. It is listed as a club, but I think only because they had no place else to put it. When you see a club, you get a certain feel of it. You see it a certain way as a club. Okay, when you see YC Radio, does it give you that same impression? The game room, really not a club, but I'll throw that in the mix. What is a game room good for? Relieving stress, hanging out, networking, learning how to play a video game. How's that going to help you in life? Let's go to YC Radio. Is that a club? What do they offer? Oh, well, they teach you how to be responsible. They teach you how to network. They teach you how to plan. They teach you how to be on time. They teach you how to be respectful. Because when people notice you are part of YC Radio, they see you in a whole different light. So what you do and what you say is a reflection, to me, on YC Radio. If you're really serious about this, we can't just throw you in the air chair right away and expect you to shine. You know, we need to see your dedication. And while we're looking at that and while you're learning us, we teach you, the different tools to use or things to think about as you're working towards that goal of doing a show, if that's what you want to do. It opens up the door of having more to work with than not. If it was, say, an all-black school or an all-white school, then that's all you're working with. You can't really step outside of that box. When you have such a large diversity here, there's so many areas that you could tap into that it allows the station to be more versatile than the usual college radio station.